All right, man. Big Sean reveals that he is parted ways with Kanye West's Good Music label. Let's talk about it. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumb up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Complex for getting the 411. All right. Make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It says Big Sean says he's parted ways with the Kanye West Good Music label. Remember, Kanye West said he was gonna give them their masters and all that back. I'm guessing that didn't happen. And also, man, people don't know there's more behind the story. I revealed. It just seemed like him and Kanye at one point had a relationship that wasn't gonna be replaced. Said just minutes after dropping his EP, "What You Expect" on Friday, which I didn't even know he dropped something else. Big Sean took to Twitter revealed that he's officially parted ways with Kanye West Good Music after 14 years on the label. Quote, "By the way, this is the first project where I'm on my own label as well. No more Lil Dog ish. I bossed up. Hashtag Don Life," he wrote. So there you go. That's a forever brotherhood. Sean said, referred to Good Music, adding that, quote, but business wise, I had to start getting bigger cuts. I worked my way out that deal. Okay. And my thing is this. Like, dog, like, man, I didn't know you had an album coming out. So for one thing, man, I understand getting bigger cuts, but you got to be out here doing interviews. And even, I mean, I guess I missed them, but you got to be out here even doing better promotion, bro. If you got to get in that van and that bus again, and do promotion, you need to promote it. I didn't even know you had an album coming out. And that's the first way to flop. It's not promoted. Like Meek Mill just popped up, started doing interviews, and had an album come out. I didn't even know. So I don't know what the proper way is promoting no more music anymore. All right. He says this news arrives on the heels. Let me zoom in for y'all. So hold on. This news arrives on the heels of the release of Sean's and Hit Boy's new collaborative EP, "What You Expect." The 6-track, okay, it's only 6 tracks, so it's like EP. A 6-track features the previously released lead single "What a Life" as a well guest appearance from Lil Durk, Babyface Ray, 42 Doug, Bryson Tiller. Shout out to Detroit. I see y'all. I'm from Detroit. I see us. "What You Expect" marks Sean's first proper solo offering since Detroit 2, which dropped last September and was executive produced by Hit Boy. Hit Boy getting the bag. I see you, Hit Boy. He said, quote, "I was about to drop a new song tonight, but I thought, nah, instead I'll drop 5 new songs tonight." Sean wrote on Twitter, "Wednesday, album next. All right, but I ain't feel like waiting until I was done with the album, bro. I want to drop new music and keep effing dropping." So cool. So he dropped, a little EP, and he guess he want to drop the entire album at one point. And then dropped the album. He said the album next, but I ain't feel like waiting until I was done with the album, bro. I want to drop new music and keep effing dropping. So he dropped probably half the song. So this to half the songs right here: "Chaos," "Into It," "The One," "Loyal to a Fault," "Bryson Tiller," Lil Durk, "Offense," Babyface Ray, 42 Doug, "What a Life." So he dropped half. And then drop the other half, which might be smart. He might be smart. Since Beyonce and Jay-Z been doing the pop-up thing where they just drop albums out of nowhere. This might be the move. This might be a new trend. Drop half your album and the other half. I ain't mad at it. So it's good to read the whole thing before you start judging. Don't be like I. But yeah, I think this might be a new trend, bro. And just make it seem like you just constantly dropping music throughout the year. So, like I said, I like the premise of this. I like the idea of it. Then also, he said he had to boss up, man. Said he had to boss up and leave good music. And they had issues before, man. People tend to forget, man. They had an issue with when he first got there. I guess he was complaining about Consequence in an interview about it, if you can find it. Consequences with Tribe Called Quest. I don't know if he's still working at Good Music. He said that I don't forget what Big Sean did, but apparently, remember he freestyled. I swear none of us even knew who Big Sean was. Detroit, I never heard of him. Right? It wasn't like he had some type of underground buzz. It wasn't like he had some type of underground buzz, and we was like, oh, I can't wait till you get a deal. No, he just got a deal. He freestyled for Kanye in the radio station, in the lobby. Kanye signed him. And then I guess he was being impatient to get released, and Kanye West was gonna release him and send him home, and Consequence was like, man, you can't send that kid back to the hood. You can't make a move backwards. And Consequence, right there, he convinced Kanye to not release him. There's been a beef between Kanye and Big Sean damn near right from the very beginning. So I mean, I knew he couldn't wait to get off the records, especially when Kanye promised to get their masters back, and I don't think Kanye gave their masters back. So like I said before, man, there's been issues between them for a while. And Kanye will talk about him, Kanye, Diddy always talk about, sometimes talking about black power and galvanizing the black people, this, that, and the third, or whatever it may be. And then they doing the same thing that the other record labels doing, that the others doing, and they're locking blacks into slave deals. He got that masters, and he not practicing what he preaching. He not practicing what he preaching, and I'd rather go get whipped, by other record labels, and I'd rather get whipped by other record labels than my own black people, doing the same to me. That's worse. So, like I said before, there was an issue right from the beginning. He almost didn't get off the ground. If it wasn't for this man right here, Big Sean, his career would never took off, or he would have had to go a different route for his career to take off. So, I mean, as simple as that. It could have all been over for him before I even lifted off. Kanye could have sent his ass back home, and he could not have had a career. But, Consequence understand. He said, you can't send this kid back to the hood. I'm glad. Good thing that he listened, because good thing for all parties he listened, because Big Sean was the face of good music outside of Kanye and with Pusha T. He was the face. So it is what it is, man. So let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the music and entertainment playlist, more videos like this. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, want to chop it up, all my social media links there. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. That's want to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, hit the bell icon, all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications when I go live and drop a video. Let me know in the comment section. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. With Sports TV.